Kbands Live 145 here with Trevor Teichman, kbandstraining.com. We're going to be doing some leg exercises and then exploring some questions that we may have. We've got the back squat set up, a little bit lightweight just to get you started. Get down near that 90 degree, but do whatever you can do. No need to get too awful crazy, sticking your butt on the ground or anything if you're new to back squats. We're also going to be doing the side lunge with the fusion cables. We'll talk about that when we get there. Pause the video, get everything set up, and then we'll kind of get into the question of the day. But generally, remember, back squat, you want to make sure that you have that bar back onto your traps, not up on your neck. You could do the different narrow squats, wide squats, neutral squats, whatever it may be, but we're shooting for 15 reps or so, and we'll add a little bit of weight as time goes on. But overall, we're just trying to get good and warmed up here at the beginning of the workout. As you can see now, Carl's got the fusion cables. We got a medium and the lower mounted. We got level 4 and level 5, but we're going to get to those in just a minute. We're going to keep separated today and not be completing a superset. We're going to do all of our squats first. Now, the question of the day is, will weight training my legs help me increase size? Now, of course, the question is kind of loaded. Will it help me increase size in my legs? Well, of course, you're going to build more muscle in your legs and they're going to grow. But generally, this question is often asked when they're referring to, will this help me grow upper body size and strength by doing more leg-based exercises? You know, and the answer for me, to be honest, I think you always got to work your legs just for the simple fact that you want to be proportionate. If you start doing only upper body exercises and your legs fall behind, slowly the physique that you're looking to gain doesn't actually, meet the requirements of which you are going for. So why we suggest getting in a good leg workout 2 to 3 times a week, and it doesn't have to be all weights. You know, I do a lot of body weight exercises with Kbands, with big groups and those types of things that are going to get your legs plenty of burn. Remember, time under tension is key. So if you're doing a lot of repetitions, similar to doing a boatload of push-ups, you're going to be able to get good results as long as you're getting into that threshold. Now, there's also a lot of research that goes into leg training and increasing your natural testosterone levels and things of that nature. And, you know, to be honest, does it make my arms grow having this natural testosterone levels higher? You know, it's hard to say any of these types of things really have a whole lot of impact on your physique. You know, over time, I've continued to do different types of exercises following all those recommendations. And I have to say that really the upper level rep range for my body and more volume during the week has paid off more strength gains than doing any of the traditional powerlifting for the lower body, hoping that it makes my upper body get bigger. So, you know, I would keep that in mind when you're getting into these types of things. Obviously, leg training is going to be very important for your own mobility as time goes on. But I don't know that if you think you're going to do heavy squats all day long, it's going to make your biceps bigger. I don't know that that's a direct correlation at all. If you have more questions or things you want us to work through in the live videos, go ahead and leave us a comment below. But we're going to jump into the rest of the workout. Going to get quiet here, turn up some music, enjoy the rest of your reps and sets. Hopefully I didn't talk your ear off. And I'll chime back in with the side lunge and show you how to do those as well. All right, now we're going to be strapping on the Kbands. Notice we've got Kbands and the fusion cables mounted on the wall. We're going to be doing a side lunge, which this turns out to be a little bit more of a stability type of exercise. Your leg's going to burn if you really get in a lot of side lunges, which is going to be great. Kbands, I use them all the time. Great for glute, quad activation. A little bit more difficult to get the hammies firing when you're doing a traditional fitness-based workout. But there's a lot of different variations and body control exercises that you can do to fire those as well. But generally, anytime you're moving out to the side, your glutes, your quads, anything of that nature is going to be burning, going to get you some good shape when we do high rep exercises. As for the upper body with the fusion cables, you're going to get a lot of work here in your obliques. You're going to have a slight bend in your elbow, but if you keep it generally pretty straight, you're going to feel that more in your obliques as well. So that's what we're going for. Keeping an upright chest, keep your chin up, slide out to the side, get a good bend in your knee, and then hold that fusion cable out in front, and we're going to fire the core as well. All right, manual resisted hamstring curls. Let me tell you, you're going to love to hate this exercise. Partners are going to be back behind, and you are going to be pressing their legs down to the ground. You can stand on their toes if they'd rather have that, or you can support the ankle, but generally you're going to get on a nice pad. You're going to drop down, try to resist with your hamstrings on the way down, catch in a good push-up position, and then push your body up, flirting with that edge of what you can actually hold to pull your body back up with your glutes and hammies. This is going to rock your world. You might even feel it in your calves as well, but generally you're going to feel it in your glutes and hammies. Great for the back, great for the hamstrings, and a little bit of development. Now remember, this is going to be a top tier type of intensity level on your hamstrings, so don't get too crazy here trying to pull out 20 repetitions. You're going to be rocking anywhere between 8 and 10 reps, maybe even 6 towards the later rounds. It gets pretty intense because you want to control it on the way down and the way up. We've got 2 ways here. We're going resisted on the way down and then trying to catch just that very edge on your way up. So you're going to notice it's very difficult, and you may get a cramp. You may get different tightnesses in your muscles, but do your best to just stay nice and loose and get that good range of motion. All right, grab your heavy ballistic band. You can use your orange, you could use your blue, you could probably use your green, but you're gonna want something a little bit stronger because now this is the true definition of manual resisted hamstring curls. We got 2 feet inside the ballistic band loop, and we are going to be pulling our legs out, resisting in. So again, this is high amount of time under tension during these exercises, going from anywhere between 30 to 45 seconds under resistance. So I'm resisting on the way in, and then he's gonna pull me out. I'm not just letting my legs go down like traditional weight training you may see. You wanna be coming in, and they're gonna pull you out, and you're gonna get a big fire through the backside. Same muscle groups are gonna be worked. We've got the quad, or we've got the hamstrings and the glutes. A little less calf here than the other exercise just because of that anchor position. But let me tell you, these are going to get you pretty roasting too. We're going anywhere between that 30 to 45 second, as I said, and that's going to put you generally anywhere between 8 and 12 repetitions. Flip back and forth. If you're working by yourself, you can probably put this around a rack or something and get the resistance coming in. The trouble will be is the secret behind this specific exercise and getting some great activation in your hamstring is going to be your partner pulling you out. So I don't know that you're really going to get away with doing this with doing this by yourself. So you might as well just jump on a hamstring machine and do that type of an exercise rather than trying to modify this version, okay? All right, at this point, you'll notice that you, of course, have to be working out with a partner in Kbands Live 145. So we are going to double up 2 ballistic bands. We've got a heavy orange and a heavy blue. We're just going to do back pedals. You know, a lot of times if you start doing these types of exercises with a partner, you're going to see that it's really easy to target specific muscle groups in your body. Doing low impact exercises, just carrying a load and letting your partner give you a lot of resistance. This is great for like a husband-wife combo. Also going to be great for working out with a friend. But these types of exercises are going to get you that high level of time under tension. It's going to give you the growth that you want without lifting heavy weights for the joints. Notice that we feed the bands through one another so that we both can wear a ballistic band as a belt, and you're going to be just backpedaling back and forth. One is resisting the other as you move back and forth. You're still shooting for that upper level time under tension area of 30 to 45 seconds of active resistance, and you're going to notice that your quads get on fire here, and that's what we're going for. We just got our hammies 2 sets in a row, or 2 exercises in a row, I should say, and now we're going to get the quads as we finish up our workout. I hope you've enjoyed Kbands Live 145, and it is going to be a great leg workout for you. If you have any questions, any concerns, any recommendations on questions you'd like to be answered, please feel free to leave us a comment, email, and we'll put it in a future video.